I want to tell you a story. Hello, guys. It's Victor Isibo once again of Victor Isibo Reviews. How are you doing? I'm always pumped up when I have the opportunity to come and talk to you. If it's your first time, I hope that before the end of the video, you would find a reason to want to subscribe. This channel is addictive. Hello. And to my returning subscribers and viewers, salute, like they do in the military. It's a pleasure having you back on this YouTube channel. So today, I am excited to discuss some things that I have learned in my journey as a content creator, talking money, talking investments and stuff. And I want to share it with you real quick. I want to tell you a story. The story of a fisherman. Once upon a time, there was this old fisherman, 70 years old man, oh. But don't mind his age, oh. This man was very good at what he did. If this man casts his net once, he can catch more than 2,000 fish. Hello? And if this man suspends one hook into the river, you will see more than 300 fishes battling to die by the hook. So now, this man was not only good at what he did, this man was also extremely generous. Very, very willing to share his fish with the entire community. Because he always caught more fish than him and his family could consume. So he ran an open door policy at his house. Any Tom, Dick, and Harry could walk in and have a meal. Fish-based meal, barbecue fish, fish pepper soup, breakfast, lunch, dinner. His doors are open. His wives are always busy, cooking fish for people. Now, that fish that he was giving people for free, it made people to become lazy. You see people calling their bosses to resign. Hello, boss, I hereby resign. I mean, if feeding is taken away from my expenses, what else do I need money for? People were going there with their wives and children to eat 3 times a day. And when you eat too much fish, you tend to become selfish. Hello? So people were getting selfish by eating too much fish from this man. So people got carried away by the fish that they were being given. Remember, they say, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you feed him forever. Okay? Now, the selected few smart people, called this 70 years old man to tell him, please, we appreciate the fish, but could you please teach us how you fish? Teach us how to fish so that on our own, we can sustain our families without having to depend on you. How do you cast your nets? How do you throw your hook? How do you catch the biggest fish in the river? Tell us. Then he had a selected few persons that he started teaching how to fish. But the majority of the rest, they were satisfied with their catfish pepper soup that they were eating for free. Why should I learn how to fish when somebody is already taking the pains to fish and bringing the goodies to us? I beg you, I don't like stress. I didn't come to this life to suffer. On a Friday, which I would call Black Friday, this is not Jumia Black Friday sales, on a very gloomy day, a bad day for that community, a day they would never forget. The same fisherman who had given free food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner to every member of the community for almost 20 years, eventually died. It was a bad day. It was a gloomy day. What? Families that depended on him to feed. Heads of family, men, grown-up men who had resigned from their job. Some people even became rude to their bosses, the one that did not resign. Oga, don't talk to me like that, boss. Don't talk to me. You are not the one feeding me. I'm working here, but I get my food elsewhere. If you talk too much, I will tear my contract. I'm no longer working for you. What's the meaning of this? Why are you embarrassing me? When there's free food there. Those people were the ones crying the most. Because they had lost their jobs as a result of their rudeness towards their bosses. Some had lost their jobs because they resigned prematurely, because they were getting free food. It was a big issue. They could not recover. They were crying, not because they missed the man so much or they loved him so much. They were crying because they need him in their lives. The few ones who had learned how to fish, they mourned the man for a while and they started fishing. And they started sustaining themselves and their families. They were able to put food on their tables. But you see those ones that were just satisfied eating the man's fish. What did they do? They started talking to the ones that learned the fishing skills from that man. Remember, the man that taught you how to fish. He was the one that taught you. Please, did he not teach you how to be generous too? Continue where the man stopped. Hello, be feeding us. But those people refused. Now, those people who did not learn how to fish but were just eating fish, they became hungry and they started suffering. What is the moral of this story? Investment companies come and go. Okay? Investment companies, they come and they go. They cannot continue to give you fish because at some point, the giving of fish has to stop. Now, it is not all companies that collapse that are scams. I think you should have this on record. It is not all companies that collapse that are scams. There are times when a company collapses as a result of inexperience, okay, of the team handling the project. Okay? It could collapse as a result of incompetence. It could collapse as a result of circumstances beyond the control of the team heading the project. So it's not every time that a project collapses that it's a scam. Okay? Now, I want to draw your attention to some platforms that gives you the opportunity to earn and learn. They call them the academies, Forex crypto academies. You know, when you buy a package, you earn, at the same time, you are learning. Okay? Now, these kind of opportunities, they tick the boxes for majority of my viewers because I know majority of you like passive income. You just want to sit down and be earning. And I don't like that kind of arrangement. That is why I'm always making videos about how you start brick and mortar businesses. I'm making videos about how you need to learn a skill. But no, you guys prefer to earn. So I think that we can meet at the middle. Now, when we meet at the middle, it is for companies that offer you what you want and also offers me what I want. You want to earn, I want to learn. We meet at the middle. Then when we meet at the middle, these companies will be giving you returns on investment, while I will be there reminding you that you should take your learning seriously. You are taking the earning seriously, yeah, that's a good one, but take your learning seriously. I'll be telling you that this company is not going to last forever. So make sure you learn what they are teaching you so that when they are gone, they would go away with the returns that you were earning, but they will not be able to go away with all that you have learned. Okay? So I am researching companies like that offer the opportunity to earn and learn. Disclaimer, the companies that I would recommend for you to go and learn and earn, I am not endorsing or promising longevity of the earnings or of the company. Nope. But I know that no matter how briefly the company exists, what you learn will remain with you forever. So my emphasis is going to be on the quality of education that they are going to offer you while they last. Okay? So I'm going to be sharing my opinion about companies like that on my closed Telegram group. Look in the description, you will find a link to my Telegram group. Enter into it and we would have these conversations on the other side about companies where I believe they have quality learning tools to scale up your trading in the markets, Forex and crypto markets, certified academies where you can learn and earn at the same time. These companies would offer you maybe signals for you to trade, give you trading models that are going to upscale you and give you this high income skill that even long after the company had disappeared and no longer exists, you will be able to place trades by yourself. Okay, so look in the description of this video, join the Telegram group, and let's have further conversations over there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a like and share this video within your social media community. And of course, please subscribe. And you guys may counterpunch in the comment section below. Till I see you in the next one, I remain my humble self, Victor Isibo. It's bye for now.